What's up, everybody? So I couldn't find a video on how to replace this little guy, the vacuum pipe hose for the vacuum air system on the brake system or something like that. I'm no car guy, but we're fixing it today. Already got a battery unhooked the ground first, and then your positive lead right there. You can see that right there. That's the positive, that's the ground. Went to good old Costco. So first thing, you want to loosen this up right here, as I already have, and then loosen this one up off of that guy, like that right there. You might see that. So let me do it again with the light on so you guys can see. So that's the little culprit right there, down there. So we have to move all of this out of the way. So you're not gonna get to it if your battery's in there, if your top cover's on, and all those goodies in here, because, you know, good old Volkswagen engineers had to be Volkswagen engineers and do the Volkswagen engineer thing and make it all super hard. But yeah, again, 2013 Jetta 2.5 SE. Yeah, so let's do it. So you take this off. So there's little post, 4 posts on this guy, and you really just kind of muscle it out. It'll feel like you're breaking something, but I promise you're not gonna break it. There are other videos that show how to take this part off, and it's just, you know, just use a little bit of hose strength, and it comes right off. It sounded real nice. You just gotta make sure this hose is disengaged and kind of grab back onto it and just kind of pull up. So the first front 2 ones, this post right here, this post right here, and my back one likes to hang on to it, so I'll have to muscle that one back on. 1 post, 2 posts, 3 posts, and mine has a little rubber grommet on it. So let me see if I can just get that off. See this little guy? So that goes onto the other part, and you have your other post. Mine was sticking on there, so when I was trying to put it back on, it was fighting me, and so it was wiggling a little bit there in the back. We had a little wiggle in the back, guys. Don't worry about the wiggle. We're not gonna keep it that way though. But now you can see the hose in question is this guy, and once I get the battery out of there, you'll be able to see it better. So unhook, ground, then positive. And you gotta take out this bolt right here because it has a clip on it. Good old safety clip. So let's get that out of there. So here we are again, my lucky number 13. I'm a 2013 Jetta. We're gonna unhook this little guy right here with my impacted Drillo. Don't mind the Milwaukee and Ryobi crossover. It's all about love, baby. Bam. That's all you need. Real quick light. Get them loose. Get them tight. You know what I mean? But it's loose now, so that doesn't make sense. Don't worry about that. Don't drop your bolt in your engine, because you'll have a bad day. Put that over to the side of my nice little washer fluid engine motor tray. Don't focus on the wrong things, okay? So we're gonna get this out of there. And now we got a clear shot straight to the hose in question. And I'm not talking about the ones on Figueroa around the corner. So we got this little guy, so you can kind of start to see the little split on that right there, on the end of it. Right on that. That's my finger in focus. Don't worry about that. Right there. So you see the top split right there, and then the bottom split is right there. We're gonna use that hair to show you the split. That's the split bottom piece, and that's the split top piece right there. So I feel like I could just wiggle that guy off right there. Get that guy out right there. My wife is gonna hate this video because she hates when I do this accident. So let me see if I can just get that guy out of there. Don't break it. Oh, it snapped, y'all. It died. It's loose. The goose is loose. But yeah, here it is, right here. The offending hose was dying really bad. So at some point, if this failed, my car might not have started, according to my homeboy. Or, look at that, that's terrible. That'd probably fall apart if I beat it up too much. So it might not have started, or it could have failed on the way home or going somewhere, and I would have had a bad day, or at least inconvenienced. This is the new one, where this hose comes mated to this plastic part already right there. So I don't have to worry about wiggling that on. I just gotta get that into the firewall here. So I took off the hose, like y'all can see, but we're back with the light on. I just gotta get this part out. It was kind of resistant and reluctant to come out. So that, I don't know if you can hear it. So as I pull and twist on it, it's hissing at me like a cat or something. nasty. So that's what made me stop and call my buddy that does car work all the time, restorations. And I said, hey, am I stupid? Or he said, no, he just pretty much did a similar thing on his car. And at the worst, after, I just got to pump my brake a little bit, but we'll see on the aftermath after I get this hose hooked up what we got to do to make sure we're good. So it just comes right out. I don't know if you heard it. So that was the vacuum seal coming out. And this is an important hose, but no super important hose is gonna just be to where you could just pull it out like that, according to my buddy. So that seems right. And I mean, just looking at it, being these little rubber and plastic barb hoses, they're kind of like these posts that you take the engine cover off with. So I was like, I should be able to do this. It should be fine. I just wanted to double check with someone that does cars on the regular. And I recommend everyone have a car friend, because it just might save your life. So that's the other end that it came off of right in there. We're gonna hook our new guy up right there and right there. So just make sure you route it back just like the other one was. Just avoid any issues, because these hoses have their clearances and where they're supposed to be and where they like to be. So just get them home. We can get this one all the way home. So there's space under here where we're supposed to go. Again, no, don't lose it down there in the depths, because it'd be quite annoying. So I'm gonna put this guy on down here first, because it's a little harder to get to, being that it's right there underneath everything. And then this one is pretty much wide open. We can just, you know, you can get it raw doggy here, raw doggy here. All the way seated. So what I got right there is improper seal. So you want to make sure it's all the way on. I'm just getting beat up by this guy. All right, y'all. I think I got that seated in there pretty well. Yeah, I think we got that pretty nice in there. So when I come back, I just did this with my flash off. So now you can see it. That is, I think that's as good as we can get it. So what I did to get it in there is kind of wiggle them on here from this part. There you go. You can kind of see my hand. So I wiggled it a little bit like this while pushing right here. I can't do it and then show you at the same time. So I was wiggling, kind of grabbing it by right here on the bin and pushing on the top at the same time. And what I did earlier, I used that hammer to get a little bit of pressure this way. In order to get it, it's just a really, really tight angle in there. So I'm gonna just get this other end pushed in the hole. You know, that's how my baby got here. So we're gonna push that guy in there right there. That little knobbin goes in that little nubbin right there. This, there. And then this right here, this little guy goes in right there. All right, so I'm just getting them buttoned up. Got the battery back on again. Negative or ground first, positive after, because I don't know why, but that's electrical shit past me. And you just gotta pop this back on, and then put this back on. I just wanted to show you real quick, because everyone else shows you to take it off, and yeah, it's pretty intuitive, but I just wanted to once again show you that I got my rubber grommet back on that one, back on there. Just kind of had to wiggle it back in the hole. And then got these here, so you just kind of set it there in the back. Make sure they're both seated, right? One there and one there. And then set it down and just making sure they're still there. Down and just give it a good push. And then you'll see it lined up with everything the way it's supposed to be. Make sure that gets on there. It's nice and good. Top and bottom. And then get you guys seated back in here. And you're ready to rock and roll, baby. So, seeing is believing, y'all. We're in reverse. I also did that myself, but I just wanted to show y'all so you can see a little bit of the brake action. So here we go. Oh, we gone, and we stop, and we stop, and we stop, and it works. Thanks for watching.